We didn't really specify like what short-term and long-term is, so we're making inferences in this case, but to me,
Of this.
Mhm.
So yeah, I think this is so much.
Thanks, Sarah. Have a good one.
Bye.
Turn right.
Adjustable seat depths and legs are pushed when you sit it forward or back. It's adjusted properly when you
Hey, Daphne. Good, how are you? People be like tested on for like performance, but they were also looking at speed in terms of like how fast they were also relevant to like another field or another audience. I try to think in terms of that context. Because I usually just use Apple Pay, so I've never actually used the card.
I would just hold on to it. You should be fine.
Okay.
You do Apple Pay.
Okay. We good?
You're all set?
Awesome. Thank
Have a
you.
lovely day.
Have a good one. To see, or it might be worthwhile to look at like theoretically relevant factors such as optimism, mood, and so on. Yeah. Okay, so I will update you through email, and if it makes more sense for us to set up a time to meet, then we can. Sounds good.
Cattaraugus Avenue.
Okay.
Did you get home late? Did you think about your ex today? I know that you've been trying to work on that. Did you feel lonely? Did you maybe almost call me? Did you bore your friends with stories like I have? 'Cause the last time we talked, didn't know how much to say. said